might as well get started. So, welcome to Code Channel. I'm Code. We're going to be playing Kero Blaster. So Kero Blaster is amazing, but yeah. Basically, what our goal is for today. Ow, not to do that. For the next 15 minutes, I should say. Is to. We are starting a new game. Hello, Keed. Hello, Legend. Anyway, we're gonna be working towards an achievement, Save the Gas, which is this one right here. The top row is basically all for like sort of normal mode, except for this one, complete make mode. So we're gonna get the last one that's built for normal mode. The rest of them are for hard mode or Zhang mode, I believe it's called. Anyway, so we are going to be doing, no, not right now. So we've played through the game before, so we're just gonna sort of skip through. But the main goal here is in this run is to basically not purchase any health upgrades. Basically we're gonna have to beat the game with 2 health, which honestly I don't think is actually asking too much, which is why I'm going to attempt it. I don't know if we'll do this all in one sitting or not. I only have about 15 minutes on mic, but that doesn't bode well. But I'll see what I can do. There we go. Sounds fine? Awesome. Game sounds a little louder than my mic. Oh, okay. See, like, as much as we do want like a clear difference between. There we go. That might help a little bit. For whatever reason, doing PC games has been like extra hard. They changed something in the way OBS like handles its like volume slider, and yeah, things have been kind of miserable for adjusting game volume ever since. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better for people. Alright. But, yeah, so previously on Kero Blaster, previously on a very special Kero Blaster, we had beat the game without dying, and we also beat it with the jacket, which was actually pretty challenging. A little bit harder than what I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, so we're only really going to be going to this counter. Power up our gun. Kero Blaster's so good. But it was a little bit tougher, but the thing is where I'm doing Save the Gas. I know! I'm like, I gotta master Kero Blaster. It's important. There is a Kero Blaster. It's a secret weapon. So, it's still a thing. I have to be a little bit cautious, just because 2 health isn't a lot of health, but I feel like most things are pretty doable. Pretty doable in with 2 health. They don't throw any real hard situations at you in normal mode. Normal mode, like, could pretty much get away with being considered easy mode for the most part. It's only really the last 2 stages that are kind of tough on normal mode. Not saying I won't die earlier than that, but there's, I'm not too concerned. go. Well, I guess you can ask Keed. He's not on mic with me right now, but he's in the chat. I did hear about that though. They're the guys that are responsible for all the like kids react videos. Kids react, old people react, animals react, you know, whatever. And basically they got a lot of flack because they recently tried to like copyright reaction videos, which is really, really silly. That's a really hard thing to copyright. It's like trying to, like, recently Sony got flack too because they tried to copyright Let's Play. And it's like, that's a really tough thing to copyright. It's also not, ooh, took a little bit of a hit there. Let's slow it down a little bit. Ooh. Oh, okay. There we go. Woo! Wave get! Or whatever it's called. Fan. Fan, of course. Ah, there we go. Hey, not too bad. Cure Blaster's pretty easy going, so I figure I'll probably do this up in a run of, like, do it up in like a run or two, so. Oh no, Cat Boss. And after this, I don't know if I'll try, doing, I don't know what it's even called, what the achievement's even called. I will find out, though, in 2 seconds. I don't know if I'll do instant salary or not, which is beating the game with no deaths on hard mode. Hard mode is a little bit... It's fairly tough. Like, I feel like it's doable to beat it with no deaths, but it would definitely be like, it might take an attempt or two. Because the game kind of works like, there's a little bit of like Mega Man in there where it's like enemies can drop extra lives, so you could grind it out just to prevent like dying. But yeah, don't know if I can do it in hard mode. I will say though, I think I mentioned this like while I was doing my no deaths run. Do my no deaths run in normal mode. I feel like hard mode, the final boss might not be as tough as the easy or the normal mode boss. Final normal mode boss was for no deaths because they break it up into 4 or like 3 sections for hard mode. And ooh, right, I don't have a jetpack. Gotta be careful of that. They break it up into 4 sections. And those 4 sections, like the last one in particular, well, I shouldn't say that. The second last one and the last one. The second last one is pretty quick. It's pretty quick. And the last one, your death usually is just, ooh, ow. Your risk of death comes from falling rather than necessarily the boss, like, shooting things at you. He shoots things at you, but, you know. The risk is a little bit, you know, more built around, the risk is more built around falling, so as long as you don't fall, you know, you're in okay shape. Them internets. Anyway, so let's try and beat this level and maybe the hotel, and I don't know, we're like 5 minutes too, so it's hard to say if we'll actually make it. I feel like I can probably beat this stage in 5 minutes. For sure. I don't know if I can beat this and the hotel in 5 minutes. So, I might end up just doing the rest of it off mic. no, I'm stuck. And it's muddy. Anyways, I'm looking forward to trying out Bayonetta tomorrow. That'll be fun. Ow. I thought I was gonna hit that. Gotta be careful. Also, the reason for doing saving gas, or one of the reasons why saving gas is a little bit easier too than, God, I even forget what the achievement is. No deaths. Is because you can die. It doesn't really hinder you. You just have to not buy power-ups. We will upgrade fan if we can. Yay! So it's upgraded to wide, which is good, because it's a good weapon. So we can get an extra heart here. Go. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He sleeps in here. He only really lays in the living room when you guys are out there. Ow. Ooh. That probably wasn't a good thing to spend. Let's sleep. Yep.
How's the game going?
Good. I'm gonna jump out just because I feel like I don't want to waste my heart jar. Good. Okay, I have my heart jar back. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Put my headset back on. Okay, I got about another 20 minutes on mic, so let's jump back into this. See if we can't regain at least a little bit. Whoa, that was actually a little close. Oh, jeez. Thing is dying is definitely a-okay. It's just ideally we don't want to die. Ooh. Ideally we don't want to use our heart jar. That's actually the bigger issue right now. Because we want to keep that pretty much the length of the game, ideally. Oh, nice. Right, it's 6 per screen. I forgot about that. This will make things actually a lot easier. Because the heart jar is going to be really handy for the final boss, because it means that we'll have like 4 health instead too. And we did beat it without any damage, so it's doable without any damage, but having 4 health to work with is, you know, ideal. Yeah, I don't think I'll do the whole game tonight. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe. I'll have to see. I probably will come back to Kero Blaster another night, maybe, and kind of finish off doing this one. And then I'll probably try out Pink Heaven, because it's like way overdue. Ooh. Mind games. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Yeah. I was like, jeez, I don't know if I can make it over 2 of them. See, there's like 2 games that are kind of tied to Kero Blaster, Pink Heaven and Pink Hour. Pink Hour is a prequel, which is basically a demo. And Pink Heaven is a sequel, which is also kind of a demo, I guess. It's not... Neither game is supposed to be particularly long, but they're both something. I made it over both that time. Gotcha. Yay, bubbler! Or bubble. Or, yeah, bubble. Yay! No, Kero Blaster itself isn't what you consider particularly long, but that said, they give you, like, a lot of things to do in it. So, or at least for me, for a completionist, they give me a lot of things to do. Nice try. Yeah, the other 2 games are really, really short. They're like, you know. I think I completed the first game maybe in 10 minutes. It was really, really short. Really surprised me, actually. Okay, Ox Hotel. here, get our money. Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy because it was the same. I started it the same night. Same night that God, Cloud was announced for Smash Brothers, and so there was a lot of news to talk about. So I ended up like streaming like about an hour of me talking about Cloud. And then, like, the game turned out to be, like, 10 minutes long. Oh, jeez. There, get rid of that guy. Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely looking forward to Bayonetta being in Smash. I think it's a good pick. She should be really fun. There we go. Also, I don't know how often I've said this about Kero Blaster, but the music's really good. I really like the music. Big coin. Ooh, that was a little bit close. So far, so good. But no, Bayonetta should be really fun. She looks like she'll be really fun to play. I'm curious if she'll be like legitimately good or not. I feel like she'll probably be pretty decent, but just hard to say. I feel like she'll probably be very similar to Cloud, where, you know, she's kind of... I almost feel like you can kind of call some of the DLC characters, like, newer Smash characters, because they have a different quality about them than the original cast. There's, like, a surprising amount of depth to them that isn't present in every Smash character. I mean, there is, like, depth, but, you know, at the same level as Ryu, Cloud, and Bayonetta. And Corrin. I suppose Corrin's kind of like that too. I don't know as much about him, but I've heard a lot of competitive players are really excited for Corrin. Ooh, took a bad hit there. My fight money! Yeah, Bayonetta's extremely good series. Oh yeah, Platinum just had their 10-year anniversary. So, you know, good on Platinum. Oop. No, my money! Could find. Well, Bayonetta. If you have a Wii U, you could get Bayonetta 2, which some of. I know now they have like Bayonetta 2 by itself, but there's Bayonetta 2 plus Bayonetta 1 thrown in for the Wii U. I'd definitely say it's worth it if you haven't played Bayonetta before. I'm trying to think if Bayonetta actually takes place in, like, on Earth. On Earth. I mean, it does, but, you know. We're a little bit off of quad. I really like to get, would really like to get quad. Because it makes everything so much easier. such a good weapon. And then Ninja, which is just like obviously really good. So I might grind out this little area here for just like probably a minute or two. It doesn't take very long. And get quad. Look at that, 2 hearts, and that's particularly... Usually you don't get... Hearts don't come very often in this game. You get them once in a while, but you don't get them super often. Go. If only I had my jetpack. Now we're a little ways off. I might just stick to this area here. It's probably easier to blow up everything here. No idea. No idea. I know essentially you get Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U for... You get both games for $69, I believe. So it's like, you know, essentially 40 and 40. I guess 35 and 35 is probably a better way to slice that. But yeah, if you get the Wii U version, you get both versions, or both games, so I generally recommend it for people who don't have the first game. I'm kind of in the boat where I have the first game, and it's like, so the benefit of that isn't quite as high, but I'd still really like to grab 2. I sat on it with hopes that Nintendo would like price drop it at some point, but yeah, it's Nintendo, so that's not gonna happen. Alright, we can buy quad. There we go. So now we got quad, which is extremely good. Very, very good weapon. Really, really lazy. I think I might call it after we beat this boss. Maybe. I might do the next stage too, maybe. I feel like that would be a nice, like, after this stage would be a pretty nice splitting point though, for like the stream anyways. I really want to kind of find some time here to play Helldivers, because it wasn't really a game I planned on streaming and playing and stuff, so I had no plans built around that, but now I have it, and it's like, oh, this game looks kind of fun. So, I'm curious about it. Never seen it sold anywheres. Well, it's been sold places. Ooh, whoa. It's been around. Damn it, the heart's in the pit. Yeah, it's still got it. Nice. It's bouncing. Kero Blast is so good. Such a fun game. No, money, please. I mean, my voice, you can probably tell just from listening to me, but I'm a little bit scratchy right now. Right before the stream, I was going over the some chapters in Mom's book, and we both talk very loud, so I sound sleepy. Yeah, probably a bit. Went to bed late, as you know, I went to bed late last night, and ouch. I was about to say, when did I get my jetpack? Right, I get it from the fish, of course. I went to bed really late last night, but I also got up really early. I think I went to bed like around 5:30 and got up around 9:30, so it's not really enough sleep, but... And then I didn't have a nap on top of that, so I'm an idiot. Insomnia. What is it? Yeah, insomnia is no good. You don't want to have that. We'll do a little bit of White Labs. Alright. By a little bit, I mean we'll probably just beat this, and then... The thing is like, after this stage, this stage is probably the, stage that gives me the most trouble. Being completely honest, because there's a lot of spikes, there's a lot of falls, and there's, spots where you get crushed, so, you know, you have to be kind of on your toes in this stage. But we're doing good. Only 2 hearts, and I haven't had any major issues. Like, 1 or 2 spots here and there, but... Hey, nice, and that life. Did that in the wrong order. But it's okay. Oh yeah, I watched the latest episode the first episode for the new season of Venture Brothers. It was really good. It was really good. Look forward to this season. Money! So that means it's only about 100 to upgrade our main blaster. Which we should definitely do, because as I've learned from, does it go up the stairs? It does not. As I learned from my last run in this, it is definitely what you want to have for the end game. Because if you don't have it, it makes the final boss much harder. Eat some bubbler. this guy again. Oh yeah, it actually helps to have Bubbler upgraded for this guy. This is actually probably the one boss that really, like, it really is a huge benefit to upgrade Bubbler. Actually, I'm kind of just taking him apart, so this doesn't really matter that much. I guess in hard mode it's more noticeable. No problem. So we'll get the money that's in this, and then we'll go back and upgrade our main gun. Oh, it's 500 apparently. This is 800. Okay, well, we don't have enough. Pretty close, though. I can see maybe going back and forth, just grinding it out just a little bit. Just because it's pretty useful for this boss, so. What's in the previous area? It was the boss, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's like another mole here. This is interesting. I guess I've never went back here after beating the boss. Well. Guess it didn't really matter, but I guess it's an interesting little addition. Probably do our best just to grind out this one. Almost there. Yeah, I really need to go through my game list and just like sort games out that I should be playing off stream. That's like a big part of it. Because there's definitely stuff I could be doing, like, in this sort of time span between, like, 12 and 1. There we go. Definitely still be using quad for most of this stage, though, just because it's really, really good. Monster safe. Oh man, this thing is really good this early. I don't know if I've ever put the money into, like, buying this soon. I probably have. I guess thinking on it, I do sometimes spend on Bubbler instead, like upgrading it. Probably not something I should be prioritizing over the main gun. Oh, whoa, that's a pretty good reaction. So I think that's the plan for tomorrow. I think we're gonna try and grab Bayonetta sometime in the afternoon, and we'll probably do an afternoon stream of Smash Brothers, just trying out Bayonetta. I don't know. I might run it I might run the stream like for the evening, but hard to say. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a little bit of a tough section. There we go. Oh, that worked out nicely. Alright, I'll catch you later, Legend. Thanks for stopping by. Oh shit. That was a bad jump. Okay, let's go back. Incidentally, I did this my last playthrough too. Money. It's not a bad idea, because not only is the money good in this section, it's also there we go. Not only is the money good in that section, yeah, it's an easy way to get hearts and lives, so. Okay, so let's take on this boss. This boss can be trouble sometimes. Oh. Ouch. We did it! It was really, really clean. We just took the one hit. Not bad at all. We got fire! Awesome. Alright. Alright, so I think it's a good time probably to call it. Oh no! The teleport didn't work. What's going on? Uh-oh. And then the teleporter super worked. What? Story. Plot. Something for you to wear. A jacket! It's quite dapper. That's very true. Don't overdo it. Alright, so I'm gonna call it for now though. Saved.